has arrived and he has opened his account with the 6th run. The first ball that he faced, Ayaz Khan, like you said, he belongs to the Khan family who've been playing cricket for too long. So he knows what Washington Tigers need. So Daud, tell us about something about American National Cricket Leagues.
Well, you all know already what is the American National Cricket League. This is something we have been working for a long time. Last year we supposed to be inaugural season, but since with the COVID situation, no cricket was played. So ultimately we start with it, and I am sure we're looking forward to build on it.
So the score moved to 165 after losing the 4 wickets. Ayaz Khan started his account, opening his running account, not a banking account, with the 6th run. I welcome my friend Saqib. Daud has to do. I welcome my friend Saqib. He needs to clean his rep me because I'm a professional and I will put him on his spot. But I still love him. Wearing his glasses, showing off all over the Facebook all the time, taking the pictures with a lot of women and acting like a model. Maybe one day he will come on GQ magazine. But welcome Saqib. Joke on aside, cricket game going on. Washington Tiger versus Prince William Brothers. And Nicholas is facing and again a full toss, but it couldn't hit the 6th. A good fielding towards the leg side, running hard for the 2nd one, and good running between the wickets. So Saqib, I welcome you. So how you see this match so far, Prince William Brother versus Washington Tiger? The score moved to 167 for 4 after 16.1.
Thank you, Ahmed. And today is a beautiful day for cricket, and of course everybody is enjoying as much as of course we are enjoying, and the people who are playing out there. Beautiful, beautiful day. I think you should keep the score ticking and let people know what's going on.
Yes, the score moved to 168, losing the 4 wickets, 16.2. Seems like they're pumping the gas now, Saqib. And Humayun has hit. Just faced the 1 ball and hit a 6. Let's see. So here you go. Ayaz Khan has got bored. That's a good comeback from Prince William Brother. And you swing, you miss, and I hit. This is what cricket T20 is all about, entertainment. One over, one team is up. The next over, one team is down. Saqib so far, like you said, a beautiful weather. This is the battle of the battle. Washington Tiger versus Prince William Brothers. Good ball and a good comeback from the bowler. He swing it, misses it, the ball hit it, and he walking back to the pavilion last time.
Some relief for Prince William Brothers, and I think Washington Tigers are going pretty strong. Looking at the target of 200 on this pitch, which would be a good competition, competitive total for this round.
The new batsman is Ali Bhatt. Ali Bhatt has arrived. A good ball, but just for the 1 run, the fielder is there, Super comes along. And a good fielding in the deep. The scoreboard moved to 169, losing 5 wickets, 16.4. Saqib. Nicholas is facing a foot tall, but towards the left side. He's holding a left side of his hip, maybe getting a cramp. But a good batting so far from Nicholas. He moves to 83, just facing a 41 balls, 3 fours and 7 sixes. This is a good over from this William Brothers, a good comeback so far, getting a wicket away last time. Good 2 runs, a good running from Nicholas and Ali Bart. They know that each runs counts over here. After the 70 over, 172 for 5. Sasaki 172 for 5. Washington Tigers, Nicholas is there. So next 3 overs, you think they will get to the 200 mark. And 200 mark in the T20 match is a big, huge score.
Yeah, 200 is a very good total, I think, and last 3 overs definitely 10 is the minimum average that Washington Tigers are looking at, and with that average, 200 definitely is going to happen if they don't lose too many wickets all at once. They still have plenty of wickets, and in the next 3 overs, I think they should definitely do 35 to 40 runs.
On the boundary, Nicholas headed the 6 towards the boundary, and he knows we've been talking about him, so he wants to show his class by hitting the 6. And as you know, Sakib, he's moved to score to 89 runs, just facing 42 balls, hitting 3 fours and leading in 6s, and he's celebrating the 4th of July earlier by showing his fireworks.
Definitely there are fireworks out there in the middle, and Washington Tigers are definitely showing their power. Another good ball, and that is 4 runs.
Good Kershaw showing his class right there, and he's moving towards his first century in this final American National Cricket League right here live at Virginia, and the first time Battle of the Bell, a big name, a big game, and you see the big man Nicholas is showing the entertainment over here, and he moved to 93. So Rahat goes to Nicholas, and now you can see the single. He knows that he wants to hit the century and make sure his team goes towards 200 marks. Sakib.
Yes, as I said, definitely 200 is minimum that Washington Tigers should do, and then anything on top of that would be a bonus, and that would make life difficult for Prince William Brothers.
Yes, Sakib. So here's Ali Bart facing Rahat. A good flick to the leg side. Miller is getting the catch. So Ali Bart is gone, just facing the 3 balls and making the 3 runs. But that's what they need in the last 2 or 3 overs, because they know they need to hit the boundaries to go up to the mark of 200. And now 183 for 6, 70.4, and a good comeback from Rahat. A short ball, could have hit towards the boundary, but a good catch by the fielder. And Anuj was the fielder. So Amir Khan is a new batsman. His score is on 180 for 6 and 2.2 over left. Let's see what Nicholas and Amir Khan can do for Washington Tiger. But good comeback from Prince William Brother. Good bounce, it seemed like. Rahat is getting his line and length. So here goes the first ball. It's facing. A good ball up there. Here's a appeal for leg before the wicket, but umpire said not out. And there's a chance for another misfield. Over the run for 1 run. And you can see both teams are playing this battle very hard. And they know they're playing for the big trophy, a big final over here. And you can see the appeal. Rahat thought he got his man, but umpire said it's a not out. In the last ball of the over, Nicholas is facing, he just needs a 6 run to achieve his century. Let's say we will deal in the 6s. And like I said, so he tried to hit the ball toward the 6 run to get the bird. Just 1 run to 95. You still have to wait for the next 2 overs if you're going to get a century. And if you get a century, the Tigers will go up to 200 runs. So 185 for 6 so far after 80 runs. Next 2 overs, Sakib?
Yes, definitely. 15 runs could be in 1 over. So anything over 200 will be a good total for Washington Tigers, and for Prince William Brothers, it will be a huge task. And given the weather, of course, is getting warmed up, and it will be definitely a little bit pulled down for Prince William Brothers, but let's see how it goes.
Appeal and the umpire says out. So Nicholas' inning has been ended. It's scoring 95 runs, but a good inning. So Sakib, the man we were waiting for the century, you can see a long walk back to the pavilion. And he knows that he needed a century, but well played, 95 runs, 45 balls, hitting 4 sixes and dealing, hitting 4 fours and dealing in 6s, 8 sixes. His strike rate of 211, a good 95 for Washington Tigers. His score moved to 185 after losing 6 wickets. Good ball from Salman and LBW. Nicholas is back to the pavilion.
Yeah, that's such a heartbreak for Nicholas. 1 hit away from a century, and that would have been a big, big deal. And once he got his century, of course, he would go after Prince William Brothers every ball after that. So now let's see if they can reach 200 from now on. 6 wickets down, 185.
There you go. A full toss. And umpire says no ball. It's going to be a free hit. So here's the bonus from Washington Tiger. A free hit after losing the Nicholas wicket. Salman has ball and no ball. Good flicks toward the leg side, good fielding. Prince William brothers are tightening up the screw over here. They know that 200 total is going to be a big total. And right now, as you can see, the 6 and the 4 has dried up. 188 for 7. 10 balls are left, but a good fielding, a good over from Salman, but overthrow, give extra 1 run towards the total. And the score moved to 188 for 7. 9 balls has left, Saqib.
Yeah, 200 is still on cards here. Definitely, even if they score run a ball, they will reach 200, and that would have a psychological effect on the other team. You know, Prince William Brothers 200 in 20 overs, definitely that has a psychological effect.
There you go, Salman. He's balling. Now you can see Saqib, you know, the 6 and 4 has dried up since they lost the wicket. And the score is moving very steadily. It's only 190 runs after 7 wickets, but for the next 8 balls, they need to make 200 runs to give the psychological effect towards the chasing team.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. It looks easy. Run a ball. There you go. That's a good shot. 4 runs. 4 or 6. No.
Good fielding. So Saqib, you don't say until you see the umpire hands for 4 and 6. But I understand you doing it the first time, but you're doing a great job. So just 1 run, 191, moving, and 7 balls are left. And here you go, the last ball from Salman over because he had a no ball and a good short over the straight. And right in the gap, the safest shot to play towards the ground, 4 runs, Saqib. The score moves to 196 in 19 over.
Yep, definitely. 200 is very close just on the corner, and 1 over left for Washington Tigers. 196 for 7 after 19 overs. The weather is getting better a little bit. Light breeze is helping out.
So here you go, last over. 196 for 7. And Abhishek Shah and Amir Khan is batting. And Saqib, you know, we have Nicholas arrived to the commentary box. After this over, we're going to ask him about his batting. So, Nicholas here in the commentary box. A good ball right at the block hole. So welcome, Nicholas. So Saqib, 5 balls have left. Here you go, the good cover drive. Right in the gap, a good fielding down there just for 2 runs, saving the boundary. Prince William brothers doing their best. So here you go, 4 ball has left. Oh, good ball right in the block hole. So here you go, 198 for 7 and just 90.3 overs. So Amir Khan and Abhishek Shah, and Nicholas is keeping an eye on the scoreboard closely because he has made the 95 runs. So here you go, they did hit 6 and 4, but good ball right in the block hole. And they're running hard for the second one. A good running between the wickets. And 200 is up for Washington Tiger. 200 up for Washington Tigers.
So 200, definitely that's a good score. Last time Washington Tigers did 200, they won the match. And in this tournament so far, only Washington Tigers have scored 200 in 20 overs, and this is the second time they're doing it. So definitely that would have an edge over Prince William Brothers to get to 200.
All right, 200 is up. That's what Washington Tigers and the camps and the old Virginia was waiting for, but Prince William Brothers. So for Faisal, leading the last over. A good ball in the air. Wheeler is coming under it. But it went to the no man land. Sakib, 2 runs. So score moved to 202. And 1 ball have left from the inning. So 202 is a good score, Sakib. A decent batting from Nicholas, a proper batsman batting. He was dealing in 6s. He did 8 6s and just 4 4, Sakib.
Yes, definitely. 1 ball left, 202 runs. Let's see what happens. A 4 or 6. We need a boundary to end the innings on a good note.
So there you go, and swing and a miss. And run out right there. We have to wait for the umpire signal. Good running. So the score is 203 and 204 runs. Prince William Brother will need. And we're going to take a break, Sakib, and we'll come back when the new inning starts. All right, we have chief guests in the live, Jesse Singh with Sajid Potter and Mother Chutai Imran Bhatt. We are welcoming them right in the inning. Welcome, sir, Mr. Jesse. Thanks for coming. And Mr. Mazhar, and of course, Muslim of America, Sajid Potter and Imran Bhatt, the American National Cricket League, are welcoming them, and they came so far supporting the cricket.
आपके पास आपके कैमरे में है सारा कुछ अभी अभी सीलिंग
So guys, American National Cricket League, and Nicholas has made 96 runs, hitting 8 sixes and 4 fours. All right, here you go. Nicholas is here, the man behind the big score today. 95 run has the scores. 8 sixes and 4 fours. Nicholas, the first time playing in American National Cricket League. You have played CFL, and when we were seeing your batting, you were seeing the 4th of July fireworks. You tried to celebrate the 4th of July earlier, but so far, how was the batting? The pitch was hard, or is it easy to bat on?
First of all, this thanks to God for letting me do well. And I think when I know when we went to bat, there was an pressure because we start off like slow. And I think the main thing was like, to bat as long as possible and runs will come. And that's what I do and get a total.
So you regret you didn't hit the 100 marks, the century that we all were waiting for.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes. But next time, and hopefully we will bring this trophy forward.
So for great batting, we let you go. I know it's a break time and you have to get back to your team. But thank you so much for entertaining us today. And hopefully, we best of luck to Washington Tigers.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Satyan Kazmi again, one of the directors of American National Cricket League. I would like to welcome Imran Khan, captain of Washington Tigers. Imran, please come in front of the camera. How are you? Good, sir. How are you? Good. So you guys started off a little shaky, but then it got a little better. How's your leg feeling, number one?
No, can't talk about it right now because we still have to finish 20 overs. They bowled extremely well up front. I mean, we had a target at 180 when we started the game, but the first 6 overs they bowled, we were pretty decent. They were not making any mistakes. But the one benefit that we had was that we didn't lose quick wickets up front, which benefited us later in the game. And Nick played exceptionally well. So we have a good score on the board, so now we just have to go in different.
So you feel comfortable with the score?
Yes, absolutely. We just have to be disciplined. I mean, obviously, in the fielding as well. I mean, we can't just make mistakes because captains win matches. So we're going to talk to our guys already. So we'll try our best to be as disciplined as possible when it comes to fielding. And I think if we do that, I think we have a better chance walking away as a winner for this team.
Right. Thank you very much, Imran. Good luck. All the luck. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite the Prince William brothers captain. I think he's somewhere around. And fabulous, as I've been waiting for the guy. Washington Tigers started off a little slow, but they made up in time. So now the Prince William brothers. Hi, how are you? How are you feeling?
Well, it's okay. They play well. They score well. Good ball. It's fine.
So in the beginning, your bowlers were really good, and they got tired. Is that heat? What do you think?
Yeah, because it's really hot out there, especially in the middle of the ground. It's really hot, and the 4 or 6 overs, the ball became really old and shiny was gone, so they couldn't do anything with the ball. And we didn't have enough spinners in our playing level. We had a few guys who bowled really well in the past games, but they weren't available today, so we couldn't bring them.
So what, 200? Do you think it's a good score?
Yeah, the batting lineup we have, I hope, I believe it's really nothing to worry about, of course.
You feel confident with the batting side?
Of course, that's all for
All right, well, thank you very much, and good luck. And you guys played well. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, those were the 2 captains. And the game is not over yet. And now Prince William brothers really have to put up their good batting side and start and no losing wickets. And all right, so thank you very much. Till the next time.
Alright guys, we have arrived the chief guest in the cricket ground, Washington Tigers versus Prince William Brothers. But we want to welcome the Sajid Tarar and Jesse Singh. They both are good friends, the business partner, and more like a family. But we really appreciate them to come to the cricket ground first time in USA. And you guys are here to support the cricket. So I'm going to start with Jesse. How's the experience so far?
It's been great, Emma. Thank you for inviting us today. The American National Cricket League is doing so well, and it was a kind of a very pleasantly surprised to see that the two teams are playing. It's almost going to like a professional game. And I thank you, and I thank Mr. Bhatt for inviting us today. It's really great.
And Sajid Bhai, you have supported the community. Doesn't matter Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi, or American, and you all believe in humanity. So thank you for coming. And so far, from American National Cricket League, first time they're doing this. How's your experience firsthand?
I feel like I'm in Pakistan, frankly speaking. American National League is wonderful, and I wanted to appreciate them, especially today, right after the COVID. Since who has suffered the most is our young people, our sports people, because there was restrictions, COVID restrictions. We have suffered a lot psychologically. So today is a wonderful day. It's a beautiful sun outside, and especially here, I feel like, like I told you, I feel like I'm in Pakistan. It's a wonderful ground. The whole community is here. They're cheering, and it's a wonderful experience. And I'm looking forward to enjoy the match. It's still not over yet, and a lot of enthusiasm is going on. American National Cricket League. Thank you.
And thank you to both of you, and we welcome you again. And the half of the innings just has been done, but the next half will be very exciting. So we look forward for a lot of dignitaries are here, a lot of businessmen are here who are supporting. And it seems like somebody not liking us over here, and the car is honking. So we're gonna take 1 minute break, and then we come back. So guys, like I said, a lot of dignitaries, businessmen, and a lot of supporters of cricket are here. But a good two of my friends, Mazhar Chugtai and Imran Bhatt, and I think once they heard about the American National Cricket League, they start supporting Dawood Ahmed and the Bhatt Saab and Siftan Kazmi and Guru and my man Asim, handling the cameras and everything, and the man behind the camera, the Omar Jan and Akram Bhatt. And I welcome you guys supporting this team and supporting the American National Cricket League. How's your experience the first hand?
ये बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त एक्सपीरियंस है. ऐसा लगता है कि हम पाकिस्तान में पहुंच गए हैं. जिस खूबसूरत तरीके से सत्तान भाई और आप सब ने दोनों टीम को मुरतब किया इस मैच को, तो जो समाज यहाँ पे है, कम्युनिटी की जो इन्वॉल्वमेंट है, वो ऐसे ही लगता है कि हम अपने देश में हैं. कोविड-19 के बाद जो हालात हुए थे, वो स्पेशली हमारे यूथ है वो बैठे हुए थे. तो आई थिंक दिस इज अ ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी to bring the community together. तो मैं समझता हूँ कि जो हमारे एंटरप्रेन्योर हैं, बिजनेसमैन हैं, हमें भी अपनी कम्युनिटी के ऐसे इवेंट्स को ज़रूर सपोर्ट करना चाहिए, क्योंकि कम्युनिटी इन रिटर्न हमें भी सपोर्ट करती है. तो हमारे लिए फ़ख्र की बात है कि आज आपने हमें ये एहसास बख्शा है कि हम आके अपने अदर्स प्लेयर्स जो हैं हमारे, इनको सपोर्ट करें और इनको एनर्जाइज करें. तो मेरे ख्याल में ये कम्युनिटी को गैदर करना, इकट्ठा करना कोविड-19 के बाद एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत बात है.
Yes, like you said, it's a big achievement. Now we move to Imran Bhatt. We have a short break because the team is warming up for the next half of the innings. So Imran, coming to this, I know Imran Bhatt, Akram Bhatt, Naeem Bhatt, all the Bhatts in Virginia, you guys are supporting the community. But now we decided to support the cricket. So right in Virginia, American National Cricket League, first time, your first hand experience.
It's wonderful. I came here the first time I stayed here. I love cricket, so always, special thanks to Dawood, Number, Ahmadana, and also just saying,
So we everybody like cricket, so सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि आज पाकिस्तानी मैच का स्टैंड बांग्लादेशी मैच का बैक टू बैक फाइनल आ रही है दोनों का इसमें ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड है कि कौन जीतेगा दोनों पाकिस्तानी is very excited. So I love cricket, always I school cricket also. Yeah, I was team for
Thank you, Imran. Thank you, Mother. Now I'm going to invite Dawood and Sheptan Kazmi just to come and the Barsad and ask him real quick. Dawood and Kazmi, please come forward. I know half of the innings about to start and we have a lot of dignitaries here. So Dawood, the American National Cricket League, all the dignitaries, the businessmen, the community supporting, that was your dream to start the big league right in the DMV area.
Yeah, I would like to appreciate each and every person who came here to support this fabulous event, and we are very excited to see all these fresh faces around here, and as I said, we really appreciate that for your support and everybody's support, and thank you all for coming.
Sheptan Bhai, you are one of the men who's handling the media, the camera, the commentary, and everything, and you are one of the directors for National Cricket League. I know that was your dream for the last 10 years to start the biggest league of USA here, right in the DMV area. So far, so good.
With the grace of God, God has been very kind, and the support we got. And about like 3-some years ago, me and the Jungle Board, the other director, him and I was just raised to start a league. And it is his dream child. And hats off to him, the amount of work and hours and whatnot he has put it in. And I have a tremendous amount for the respect for this guy. And I want to thank all the teams who participated in the league. I want to thank the people who came. And it's a big sport. Future, that's important. And I want to give a message to all the cricket lovers out there. We need support. Financial and all that. Besides that, we want people to come to the ground and support American athletes.
Half of the innings is about to start. I have the last two guests, Johnny Bashir, the PTI USA president, and famous Irfan Yaqub, the businessman. We gotta do this quickly, guys, because half of the innings are about to start. So Johnny, bhai, kaisa lag raha aapko?
It's a beautiful day here. I'm really enjoying it. The dream has come true. The cricket is very popular in USA. Hats off to all of you guys who started this league. Pakistani people are involved in it. It's a beautiful thing. And we're enjoying the weather and the beautiful game.
Irfan bhai, I know thoda sa time reh gaya inning start mein. Kaisa महसूस हो रहा?
Yeah, I really get back to my childhood. It looks like, I'm in the team, playing and really enjoying, coming all the way from Baltimore to Virginia. Such a wonderful thing, whatever done, at the National League. So thank you very much for inviting us. It's a wonderful, thanks and congratulations.
Yes, we look live back to the live match. Asim and the Jabal Bird, we would like to invite you just for quickly because the game is starting and the live viewers are doing it. We have Tajamul Bird, Asim as usual busy. So Tajamul Bird, best of luck. So how for American National Cricket League so far so good?
Yes, so I think we started off, we have, thank God, and we have this point playing our home finals. Great thing to know, so.
Thank you. So Asim, come quickly. We have to go to the live coverage.
I want to thank Sajid Tarasa who just decided to give us $2,000 towards American National Cricket League. I want to add that. So thank you.
Thank you to Sajid. Just quickly ask him how you have done so good and so. I have arrived since 2 hours and I've seen you, a media man, a cameraman, a water boy, but American National Cricket League has arrived in USA. My first time coming here. I love it. You guys have an excellent job. Any message you want to give to the community real quick?
Thank you everyone for supporting us and all the teams, players, all the support which we got despite of all the obstacles which we faced. It's amazing and we are excited to see so many people out here in such a heat, coming here and enjoying cricket. Thank you everyone, and keep on watching and keep on playing cricket.
Keep watching my National Cricket League. We're gonna go back to the live coverage and start the commentary. Me and Akram. So far, inning has been started. Chris William brothers, two batsmen has arrived. Arif Mehdi and Aman Kanal. And first over has been bowled by Amir Khan. 1 over he has given 8 runs, 203, losing 7 against Washington Tigers. So 204 will be the chaseable. And we have in the commentary back Zahid Aslam. And he's going to be my co-host for the next 5 overs. So Zahid, the American National Cricket League has arrived. So far, so good.
So far, so good. First of all, I would like to congratulate the American National Cricket League for successful launch of the season 2021. So far, as we know, Washington Tigers, always, surprise us. It's glad to see that my own team, made it to the final. So glad to be here.
This is what we were dreaming about for the last 10 years. We were traveling to Florida, the Houston, the Chicago, but Dawood Ahmed, Saptan Kazmi, Tajabul Bard, and Asim, American National Cricket League director, has bring the entertainment right here in Virginia. And a lot of dignitaries are coming and supporting us. A lot of business community here. Here's the second over starting. Abhishek Sharma. A good ball to Russell, but there's a gap right there. First ball, 4 runs. First ball didn't survive.
Prince William on the charge in the second over of the innings, hit by a wonderful player on the mid-wicket side, 2 bounds out of the boundary, 4 runs at his control.
So the bowler is looking under pressure, a good batting. Is starting from Prince William Brothers, 12 for no loss. Again a flick over the left side, and another boundary, back-to-back 4 runs. The score moved to 20 to 16. So 16 for 0, 1.2 overs. Prince William Brothers seem like Red Bull energy has came, and they start cheering up for his team. And Rudru Chaudhary versus Imran Aman, and seem like Pakistan versus Bangladesh over here. Amito Make Balabashi. And yes, my co-host Akram is here in the white ball. Welcome. And you know, I've been supporting our good players. You know, here's the ball. And another good shot. But fielder is here, it's going to be 1 run. A good throw. But a good running under pressure. The score moved to 17. Score 18 after 1.3. And a good ball, controlling the line and length, and a good fielding. But Prince William brothers are doing well. The score has moved to 19, not losing any wicket, just in 1.4 overs. Shot right in the cover. And we have to wait for the umpire call. Seems like a 4 runs. So the score moved to 23. And you can hear in the background, Prince William brother has been woken up. When they were fielding, they seemed like they needed that Red Bull. And then now they're cheering. And you know, I'm very happy that both teams are playing a big battle right here at the final. American National Cricket League right here live from Virginia. The score moved to 23-0, and after this over, we're going to introduce you to one famous journalist came all the way from Pakistan, from Geo Super, a famous program, Thanda and Garam. Last ball of the over from Abhishek Sharma. A good ball and a good leave. It's called a good leave in cricket. So Wahid Khan, I welcome you to American National Cricket League. A battle of a battle. Prince William brother versus Washington Tiger. They need to chase down 204. So far, 23 after 2 overs.
Yes, Ahmed, excellent start, and in T20 cricket, if a team scores 200 plus, it's always considered a very difficult chase. But Prince William brothers have made a very good start, 2 overs, 23 runs. I think we are in for a very good match, very close match, and hopefully the rest of the Prince William brothers batsmen will also play like this.
Yes, you have experience. The first time right here in America now. I think this is your first game seeing live as a cricketer, and you can see they're playing so professionally over here. Both teams have come from a long way, defeating the big names and the big games, and now the battle, the final. And you were right, 204, 203 chasing is not that easy, but so far so good. 10 runs in over. So 2 overs, 23 runs without no loss. Aman Kanal and Arif Mehdi. Aman is batting on 13 runs, hitting 3 fours. Arif is on 9, hitting 2 boundaries. So they're dealing in the boundaries so far 5 fours in just 2 overs. And this is the power play Wahid Khan.
That's very well played by the batsman, good ball, right to the base of the stumps, and well played. And I think even in T20 cricket, Ahmed, you need to show respect to good balls, and people have this feeling that T20 cricket is all about big hitting. Well played again, and good bowling. And this is a matting wicket, this mat, so you can expect that the bowlers will get some sort of assistance.
Yes, Wahid Khan, like you said, so the Amir Khan is bowling and Amir Mehdi is facing, so it's Amir versus Amir. A white ball, extra run going to be added to the score. The score moves to 24 after 2.2. So the power play is going to be very key over here, Wahid Khan, because you know if they do well in power play, then they can chase down this score. Prince William brothers, so far so good.
Good shot, far from the field, it was all fall safely, but couldn't cross the boundary. Not much power in the shot. And you're right, Ahmed, they need a very good start in the power play overs. Because if you're chasing 200 plus, you not only need a good start, and you also need to ensure that you don't lose too many wickets.
And Wahid Khan, they were running very hard, but it was a short run. Umpire has called a short run, so the score is 25. Instead of 2 runs, just 1 run has been added to the total. And 2.304. A good shot towards the left side. The fielder is there, but a misfielding will earn a boundary for Prince William brother. They have arrived in this final and seem like a good batting pitch. So the score moved to 29 after 2.4 overs. And Aman So Wahid Khan, exciting match is happening here. A good shot, but the fielder is there. The first wicket has been fallen. And Prince William brother has lost the first wicket. Washington Tiger has come back. He is walking back to the pavilion. Arif Mehdi is coming back. A long walk, Wahid Khan. They lost the first wicket on 29. And just 3 overs has been bowled.
Yes, a big loss. Sabir was playing well. In fact, Ahmed, the last shot he played was a very nice flick for a boundary. So this is a big setback for Prince Williams because they're chasing a big total. And this is my first experience of watching any match, cricket match in the USA. And I must say that's been a very learning experience because looking at the enthusiasm and involvement of the organizers and the players, one can say safely that cricket is very much alive in the USA.
Yes, Wahid, you're right. And you have been all over the world. Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, England, West Indies, Pakistan, and India, I believe, right? So which country you see in the cricket, and now the USA, but you know, before the expats used to play the cricket here, when I met Amir Sohail in Houston. But now you can see the young generation is playing here. They've been living here for the last 20 years, 25 years. Some of the kids born here. So which country you like the cricket, but was it a surprise for you to see the USA cricket like this?
Yes, Ahmed, I've been all over the cricket world to cover international matches, World Cups, but like I said, my first experience, and I'm just thrilled to see the level of enthusiasm among the players and the organizers, and things are so well managed here. And what I've been told is that this the county has dedicated this ground for cricket, and what a shot, and so the field should be. We have to wait and see whether it's a 4 or 6, and it's a 6. It's a straight 6 and a great shot. And I think Prince William need to keep that momentum going because they're chasing a big total. But like I was saying, big surprise for me to see the cricket here in USA, the way it's being played. And definitely I'm pretty hopeful that down the years, more and more youngsters will be playing cricket in this country. And you'll see much more competitive cricket and more talented players.
So Rudru Chaudhary, the captain, has arrived from Prince William brother, and he opened his account, not the bank account, Wahid Khan. They're running the scoring account with the 6 run. So the score moves to 35 after 3 overs, and Rudru Chaudhary just faced the 1 ball and it has 6s. He has showed that he has arrived on the crease, and he is in this battle equally to win it. And Washington Tigers has given them the total 203. and Aman Kanal is batting on 17. So Wahid Khan, 3 overs, 35 runs after losing the 1 wicket. 203 is the total, the new bowler. Sharma. Oh, the batsman lost his bat. Usually we lose the ball, Wahid Khan, towards the boundary, but seemed like because of the heat, and he has signaled to the pavilion for the gloves, seemed like humidity, not only the commentators, the community members, the business dignitaries, but also the players are feeling it too.
Yes, I think he must have some sweat in his gloves. The bat slipped from his hand, and the weather is hot. And that's why I'm wondering, Ahmed, seeing you in the suit and all, that aren't you feeling the heat?
Wahid Khan, every time I go to the cricket field, you will see only one man who's dressed to impress, and his name is Ahmed Rana. And I understand you all probably looking at me, I'm crazy, but you know, I'm a man who likes to go on the camera and have a 25,000+ followers, so I need to keep it my swag on. And I know it's a little bit heat, but this is the cotton suit, so it's a good suit. But thanks for your question, and I know you make a lot of people happy by asking that questions. And we can see the clap from the back, but Omar Jan knows that I like to wear the suit. Well, here's the ball, a good leaf, a good ball, and you can see Prince William brothers are not hitting only 6s and 4, but they also very careful in their batting, and they know if they lose one more wicket, the pressure will be under Prince William brothers. The score moved to 35 for 1.
Yes, Ahmed. Well played by the batsman, but straight to the fielder, and it will just be a single. And it's nice to hear, Ahmed, that you have around 25,000 followers. I have around 75,000 followers on YouTube, but even I have to take the weather into consideration. It's pretty hot today for a suit, but you're looking smart, and as always, and nice listening to your commentary. And I can say this for sure that you are another cricket enthusiast who's very much involved in cricket.
Thank you, Wahid Khan, and of course I will try to make the 75,000 followers, but you have done a great job for 32 years. And we need to change the 75 to the 1 millions, but as long as you're going to be with me, I will give you my 25,000 to make your first 100. And here's the ball, and good cut shot towards the gully. Fielder is there, but no run. Seemed like Washington Tigers are tightening up the screw. They have put a big total on the board. Wahid Khan. So far 36 for 1 after 3.4 overs. Rudru Chaudhary has faced 2 balls, makes 6 runs, and Aman has made 18 runs facing 9 balls.
Should be a pretty short big ball, and batsman missed it. And I must just make sure that before I leave for home, I want those 25,000 followers to make it 1 lakh. And this is a great match. I think we will see some good batting here because the Prince William team they don't seem to be overawed by the big total, the big chase they are facing. They made a good start so far. And T20 cricket is the format is such that you just need one batsman to hit big 6s and 4s and play quick innings to turn the match upside down.
Last ball of the over, swing and a miss, but luckily the ball didn't hit the stump. So after 4 overs, the score moved to a good comeback by Prince William good comeback by Washington Tigers. Just 1 run has been given, so the score moved to 36 after 4 overs. So here's the fifth over starting, and Ibrar is the new bowler. So Wade Khan, situation looking even Steven right now.
Yes, right now it's we can say that the match is even because Prince Williams have got a good start. But what's important is that these two batsmen at the crease, how well they capitalize on a good start, because they need 10 runs and over for sure. So they can't relax at all.
Yes, Rudu Chaudhary, the captain, is there. A good ball in the block hole. It's going to be one run, a good fielding. Washington Tiger tried to keep the pressure on because the last over went only for one run, Wahid Khan. But this over, Prince William brother has to come back and hit a couple of boundaries to get that strike rate over 10 runs and over.
Yes, that was a very good over, the last over for the Washington team. And like I said, Ahmed, when you're chasing 204, you have to keep scoring at least around 8 to 10 per over, and that's not always very easy. So we have a new batsman at the crease. It's up to him how he keeps the momentum going. But this over has been pretty good. The bowler is pitching the ball up. He's not allowing too much space for the batsman to free his arms, and that's the way to go in T20. Short pitch ball and a good pull shot for a boundary, and that is what was needed for Prince Williams' team, and the batsman took full advantage of a very poor ball, Ahmed.
Yes, like you said, they need to keep the pressure on, and Prince William brothers, that's what they're trying to do now. Before the over, like I said, they need the boundaries to keep the run rate high, but so far so good. A good 6 and a well-judged 6 towards the leg side. The score moved to 41, losing 1 wicket in 4.2. And Aman is on 19 and Rudu Chaudhary on 10.
Again, short pitch ball, but the batsman didn't get hold of the shot, but yet he's going to get away with a 4 miss shot. But what matters is that Prince William gets runs, and that is what they're doing. So this is a good over so far for them. 2 boundaries in this over, and that's good going for the batting side.
Yeah, hitting that 6 and the 4, that score has moved to 45. So hitting the 6 in this over and the 4. So far 2 boundaries, the score has moved to 45. That's where Prince William brothers are looking for the boundaries. And this is the 5th over. A good fielding, a little bit misfielding, but the batsman is not interested in running. And seemed like the batsman is taking the charge. Seemed like Aman has decided to take the charge. And he's the key man here for Prince William brothers. Last ball moved over. A good shot, and there's a chance of run out, but the throw went on top of the keeper. Good shot towards the cover. There's a gap, and the ball has crossed the boundary. So 3 boundaries so far in this over, Wahid Khan. The score has moved to 50. The 50 up from Prince William brother after 5 over. They're keeping the run rate 10 and over.
Yes, very good over for Prince Williams. In fact, I thought that Aman missed out on 2 bad balls. He could have got more runs, but anyway, 3 boundaries is a very good start, very good over for Prince Williams. And Ahmed, I must say one thing that since I come from Pakistan, I must say one thing that the players playing here, the teams involved here, They're very lucky to be playing on such a beautiful ground. Beautiful setting, the background is beautiful, and plus you have full lights. And even in a cricket playing nation like Pakistan, a top cricket playing nation like Pakistan, you don't see you don't see many of such grounds. So these teams, these players are very lucky to have such facilities here.
Yes, and like Washington Tiger, mostly players are from Pakistan, and Prince William brother, mostly players are from Bangladesh. So like you can see, the Asian countries has developed the cricket here, and the players from Asian countries are enjoying and bringing their culture right here in USA. After 5 overs, the 50 is up for Prince William brothers. Another good shot towards the left side. The fielder is after the ball, and just a 1 run. So Wahid Khan, 51 runs after 5.1, exactly 10 run and over.
It's a very good start, and the batsmen have intent to score runs. That's important. They're making every effort to get those boundaries. They're making every effort to cash in on the bad balls. So good shot, short pitch ball, and the fielder. I think we can't see from here, but I think he saved the boundary. An excellent effort from the fielder that he saved the boundary, but good shot again from the batsman.
So Abhishek is the bowler. So far, just 1 run on 1 ball and 2 runs on the second one. 3 runs so far in this over. That's the last over of the power play by Wahid Khan. 53 for 1.
Well, they'll have to cash in on this over. Short pitch ball and straight over the bowler's heads. Another boundary, and Ahmed is really playing well. If you look at this ball, it was not that short, but he just went on the back foot and smacked it over the bowler. Good shot, a lot of power.
Yeah, Rudru Chaudhary, that's the captain Wahid Khan, who's playing the sensible inning over here. 17 runs he has made, 8 ball he has faced, and Aman has made 28 runs facing the 14 balls. Abhishek Sharma needs to come back in this over. 3 balls has been left in the power play Wahid Khan.
Yes, Chaudhary is really playing well, and an over pitch ball and another good shot. This is another 4. An excellent start by Prince Williams.
Yes, and game on, they're not giving up here. They are chasing this total like they want to win this final, and the battle of the battle, like I said. Prince William brothers, 61, losing the first wicket, 1 wicket only, and 5.4 overs. So Rudru Chaudhary has arrived and show a class of the batting, just facing 9 balls and making 21 sensible runs. A good ball in a block hole, a slow delivery Wahid Khan. Seemed like Abhishek is using his experience after getting hit for 2 boundaries in the last 2 balls. It's a good comeback from the bowler.
Yes, and I like the way Chaudhary played this ball. He showed respect to a good ball. That's how a batsman should play. Short pitch ball and a good shot. He just flicked it off his pads. There's going to be another 4 runs. And this has been another great over for Prince William's team.
Yes, the score moved to 65 after 6 over. Power play has been ended. We take a short break just for like 30 seconds. I see the bottle of waters are going towards the batsman and the fielder. big announcement from American National Cricket League. The lunch has arrived, so whoever is hungry and need a nice, delicious biryani and some tuna sandwiches, you guys are welcome to grab it, and it's free. One, the captain has been arrived. Mr. Butt has given us the wrong name, but he has been corrected by his partner. So correction, Humayun. Humayun is the new bowler. A spin has introduced in this inning the first time. So Humayun has arrived, Wahid Khan, the spin bowler, first time introducing the spin from Washington Tigers. Facing a white ball, extra run has going to be added to the total 66 for what? Prince William brother is doing an excellent job by chasing that total 10 and running over the going. Aman is moved to 28 and Rudru Chaudhary holding this battle on 25, hitting 6 and 4, 6 fours from Aman and 4 from Rudri. A good cut shots in the gap. The ball is coming towards the boundary. The fielder is up after the, and seems like ball has slowed down. But you can see the 2 run has been added to the total. Wahid Khan, the score moved to 68.
Yes, Chaudhary and Arama are playing very well. Aman and Chaudhary are playing very, very well. And the introduction of spinner also hasn't stopped the scoring. And our friend from Prince Williams was assisting us with the names of the players and the scoring. He just told me a very interesting fact that this entire team of Prince Williams, they all belong to the same city, Silla in Bangladesh. So that's very interesting that all 11 players from the same place. And they're doing very well right now. And that's another good shot. Short pitch ball. That should have been a boundary, but not much power behind the shot. But I think Ahmed, a great start. And
yes, 69 off 1, losing 1 wicket. Half of the over so far, 5 runs this game. 4 runs. Tried to cut it, but too close to cut it. And luckily didn't edge it to the keeper. So far, a good over from Humayun for Washington Tigers. And I think the spin going to make the difference here. The way Prince William brother will play the spin will decide which way this match will go. A good shot, but the sweeper is there. You can see the fielders are not attacking the ball. They need to attack the ball. This is the final. This is do and die. If they lose it from here, they go back. They go home on their own expense. Wahid.
You're very right, Ahmed. Spinners have a very important role to play in this match. Good ball and pretty short, but the batsman missed the line. But I think so far, the team batting, Prince Williams, they are in the driving seat because they have got a very good start in the power play. They just lost 1 wicket. So we can see that Washington Tigers are under a little bit of pressure. But 1 or 2 good overs in which they don't give away too many runs or just the ball of 1 or 2 wickets could bring the pressure back on the batting side. Because like I said, chasing 2 or 4 is not going to be easy at all. But so far, so good for Prince Williams. And what I've been told is that all the players in the Prince Williams team, they can bat. So that's good news for them, that they have batting depth in the team.
Yes, the score has moved to 70 after 1, and the Bangladeshi brothers are playing the music. They want to tell us, Ami tomake bhalobashi over here. And we understand your excitement is good, but we are going live. Our sound is going live to all the viewers. So we can keep the music low. We will appreciate it. The score has moved to 70. for 1 after 7 over exactly 10 and over they're going. So I'm going to leave Wahid Khan and Saqib for the commentary for next 3 overs.
But this is not fair at all that you got to enjoy biryani while we have to continue with the commentary. But Saqib is here with me, and Saqib, कैसे हैं आप?
जी भाई भी बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक। ये बताएं आप कैसे एंजॉय कर रहे हैं? ऑफ कोर्स अहमद ने आपसे ये बात पहले पूछी थी, लेकिन ऑफ कोर्स व्हेन यू आर हियर इन अमेरिका ऑल द वे डाउन एंड यू सी क्रिकेट alive and kicking, that's a good ball, and this is across the boundary. That's 4 runs. Oh no, the ball is stopped. Is it 4? Yeah, we're waiting for the umpire signal on this one. 2 runs only. Ball is dying down in the outfield. I think although it's a dry outfield, but still, why is because the thing is the shape of the ground is such that ball travels slowly towards the boundary.
Just 1 run, and that's because Saqib, there's heavy grass at the edge of the boundaries, and that's why the ball slows down near the boundary. But I think they need a boundary, 1 or 2 boundaries now, Prince Williams, because, like I said, it's a big total and they can't afford to relax for very long. And this has been a good over so far. Short pitch ball, and again he split it towards right third man, but there are 2 fielders that come into the boundary, so just a single. And like you said, Saqib, yes, I'm enjoying myself thoroughly, and it's great to see cricket being played at this level in USA, and the enthusiasm that I've seen among the players and the people who are organizing this American National League, it's very impressive.
This is a very tight over so far from Ayaz Khan. 3 balls and only 4 runs so far in T20. That's a very good overs. And there you go, and yeah, that's what we were waiting for. This 6 runs smashed up in the air. Ayaz Khan so far such a good over, and that was the 4th ball of the over, went for a 6.
Yes, very good shot, and thankfully it didn't come towards us because it just fell close to us. And I'll ask my friend, that's Chaudhary. Chaudhary with the 6. And since he's coming to bat, Chaudhary has been on fire. And another good shot from Chaudhary, but this time there's a fielder right at the edge of the boundary, and he restricts the batsman to just 1 run. But this is really turning out to be an exciting match because after Washington Tigers scored 203, I thought that maybe this will be a one-sided match, but it's not like that at all. And another big shot from Rudra Chaudhary, and that should be a big 6 towards mid-wicket, and what a fine shot. And that's from Aman. Sorry for that, but this shot was played by Aman, and great shot towards mid-wicket. He picked the ball up, and Prince Williams have got a wonderful start here. And can they maintain this scoring rate in the remaining overs? That's going to be very interesting to see.
So this is 8 overs gone, 87 runs for 1 wicket for Prince William brothers, and Rudru is playing on 36 from 17 balls with 4 fours and 2 sixes, and Aman
So far in this over, we had 6 runs. Just a 6.
Thank you.
Down the leg side, and the batsman couldn't get hold of it. And looking at Rudra Chaudhary bat, get the feeling that you're watching Mushfiqur Rahim bat here, because he's got the same power behind the shots, and he plays the straight shot very well. And so far so good for Prince Williams.
Humayun Reza with his last ball of the over, and there you go, it's up in the air, and looks like it sailed over the boundary for another 6.
He moved on to 48.
He moved on to 48 on 23 balls, and this is his 4th 6. 4 fours and 4 sixes,
99 after.
and 99 runs after 9, and this is run rate of 11. With this run rate, looks like they're gonna get to the total 2 overs to spare.
Come on, Washington Tigers, we need better bowling from you, and the two batsmen are totally dominating proceedings right now. This last shot that we saw, a wonderful shot straight over the bowler's head, and the fielder was just looking at the ball as sailed over his head for a 6. And Washington team is really under pressure right now. They need someone to stand up, put his hands up, and bowl a couple of good balls, a few good overs, stem the run flow. Because the way these two batsmen are going, Saqib, I think if they bat at this rate, and if no wicket falls, they should finish on this match before the 20th over.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a batting pitch so far. Of course, Washington Tigers were able to reach 200. And last time Washington Tigers crossed 200, they won the match. And this is the only second time in this tournament that we have seen 200 runs on the board. But the way Prince William brothers are going, and Ayaz Khan is back with his second over. He went, and that's another boundary. So he went for 17 runs in his first over, and he got a boundary on his first ball, and that brings up 100 for Prince William brothers, 103 for 1 in 9.1 overs.
It's bad miss by the keeper and the fielder, and this is a thing, Saqib, that when you're chasing a big total, even if you get to 100, you still got another 100 runs to get, and that's a very difficult task to look at. But so far, these two batsmen have really turned it on. And Ayaz Khan loses his follow-up and goes back, and I think we can see the pressure telling on the bowlers, the pressure of the 6s and 4s. The bowler now has to cool it down a bit, think about the next ball that he's going to bowl, look at his field placing, and then bowl accordingly. This is a good ball, and that will just be a single to deep extra cover, and this is what Washington Tigers need, a couple of good balls where the batsmen are not able to get boundaries or big sixes.
And I think even drying up the boundaries, and it's not going to work. The Washington Tigers need wickets at this point, because that's what's going to stop the scoring. That's another good shot, and that's another boundary. And both of these batsmen are playing with more than 200 strike rate.
50 up for
And this is 50 up for Rudra Chaudhary on 24 balls with this 4 number 5. So 5 fours, 4 sixes, and 24 balls, 52 for Rudra Chaudhary. He is really taking Prince William brothers home. And with this speed, I think right now Washington Tigers need some wickets. Quick couple of wickets, that's what's going to stop the run rate.
That is the way to go, and good ball and equally well played by Rudra Chaudhary, and that I think is a success. That's why he got his 50. He's shown respect to the good balls, but he's not let the bad balls go. And if you look at Rudra Chaudhary, Saqib, look at his physique. He's the way he plays is the big shots. He's got a lot of power in his wrists. And this was another good shot, maybe Slightly miscalculated, but it's got the desired result. Another 4 to the third man boundary and wide outside the off stump, and it's got another 4, and Prince William's Tigers, Prince William's team is continuing its run onslaught, and Washington Tigers need to find an answer to this. How do they stop this flow of runs? How do they break this partnership?
And Wahid, the best thing about this partnership is that Rudra Chaudhary is the captain and Aman Khanal is the youngest player in Prince William team. So you see the camaraderie, you see they are working with each other. This partnership is, of course, creating a lot of problems for Washington Tigers. That's another good shot. Fielder is after the ball. Of course, it stopped because the outfield is not that fast. So we have 2 more runs. 113 for 1 after 10 overs. And Rudra Chaudhary was on 57-27. Aman Khanal, the youngest player of the team, he's on 42 of 22 balls.
The way Aman and Rudra Chaudhary have played, it appears as if we are seeing David Brestow and Jason Roy batting here. The sort of opening partnership, this partnership that they have set up, they're really playing well. They're after the ballers are under the pressure, and they're getting the boundaries on a regular basis. And interestingly, I was under the impression that Washington Tigers were the favorites here, but from what has happened so far, what I've seen here is that Prince Williams have really turned on the heat on Washington Tigers, and Washington Tigers captain, he really needs to regroup with his players, discuss the situation, get the right baller to bowl the overs, and find a way to break this partnership. If they can't break this partnership, if they can't stem this flow of runs, these boundaries, then I'm afraid Washington Tigers are in for a rude shock. So the captain needs to slow it down a bit. At times like this, Saqib, when the boundaries are coming very quickly, it's a strategy, to just slow things down, talk a bit with the players so that the rhythm is broken, the momentum is broken for the batsmen. But that's not happening. But they're taking the time, starting the new over. So let's see what happens. We've got a new bowler, a bowler who batted well. Let's see if he can bowl well.
What was his name? I don't know. Was it Cardiff? No, not Cardiff. Nicholas.
Now we have new bowler from Washington Tigers, Nicholas. He did good with the bat. Let's see what he can do with the ball. Right now they really need, that's a white ball. He started with a white ball. 114 for 1 now in 10 overs, and now we have Ahmed Rana back in the commentary box.
Thank you, Saqib. You have done an excellent job, and seem like Wahid Khan, the firework has arrived from Prince William Brothers too, and they are in this game celebrating early 4th of July. The way Rudra Chaudhary and Aman Khanal is playing, they are playing an excellent swing in a good shot towards the. So Aman Khanal is playing on 43 runs and hit 7 fours and 1 6. But the same way Rudra Chaudhary is handling whatever they done for Nicholas has done for them. A good swing toward the left side, a chance of a catch, but misjudged. It went for the 4 runs or 6 runs. We have to wait for the umpire. So the score is moving pretty good, Wahid. And you can see the Bangladeshi players, the Bangladeshi brothers are cheering up. And it's a 6, umpire say. Another 6 has been added to the score, 121 for 1. They are chasing this like walk in a park. And the fireworks has been started, Wahid Khan.
Yes, I think the fielder there misjudged the catch, and that's under the edge, big edge from the batsman, but because there's a fielder, no run. But I think Washington Tigers, that was a bad miss from them.
Yes, 1 run short of the 50, Aman. And a good leave and want to run the by. But Nicholas showing the frustration. He is saying to the keeper, what are you doing? We are in this game to win this game. But Prince William brother has shows the class, especially Rudra Chaudhary, a good friend and a good cricketer towards the pad, and 50 up. And now the both players are set and running on 50. 58 for Rudra Chaudhary and Aman on 50. So the partnership is 108 between them, and both has played equally well. And 4 sixes for Rudru and 2 sixes for Aman. Excellent batting and responsible batting, and we needed this kind of match equally from both sides, playing very hard. Usually when you see one side is not playing that great, viewers lose the interest, but seems like it's keeping everybody on toe. The score is 122 for 1 after 11 overs.
Yes, Ahmed, you're absolutely right. After Washington Tigers got 2 or 3, it was like one felt that it would be very difficult for Prince William's brothers, but they have really shown a lot of heart and courage, and the attitude of these two batsmen is totally like so impressive. They have just not been overawed by the situation, by the bowlers, and they've gone after the bowlers. And I'm not surprised because Bangladesh, if you look at Bangladesh, they have always produced some great cricketing talent, great players. To see this sort of batting from these two players is not surprising at all. Very talented players, and the best part is that they have really applied the pressure very well on the bowlers, the fielders, and they have taken the chances. They have not let the bad balls go, and they have kept up the pressure on the Washington Tigers team. But Ahmed, let's not forget it's a T20 game. T20 games can be really, really 1 or 2 overs can change the game. So Washington Tigers still have a chance here. They just need a couple of wickets. They need a couple of good overs. But where are those wickets going to come from? Who is going to take those wickets? Who's going to bowl the good overs? That's what we have to see.
Good analysis. Ijaz Khan is the new bowler coming to this inning first time. And like you said, you know, this is a T20 game. Anything can be happen and it can be possible. But I'm very happy because all the viewers are happy. This is an exciting game going on. Ijaz Khan, first ball, wide ball is too wide, an extra run, and that's a +4. So 5 run has been added to this over without bowling a first ball. And the score moved to 126, 127 for 1. So the exceptional batting going on from Rudra Chaudhary and Aman. The Prince William brother has shown the fireworks. And again, Ijaz Khan has to start his over again. Good ball in a block hole. The fielder is there, but 1 run. So Wahid Khan, you notice something about these two players. They're not only hitting the boundaries, they are rotating the strikes, which is more important in any cricket form.
Yes, very good point, Ahmed. And what I've noticed more interestingly is the body language of the Washington players. The first ball that Ijaz bowled, rang that ball, went for wides, boundary, and he was looking at the fielders. You don't need to look at the fielders, you need to look at your bowling. And I think the Washington Tigers body language, they need to lift it up, because if you don't have the right approach, if you don't remain positive, then the batsmen are going to dominate you a lot.
Good ball in a block hole. Good comeback from Ijaz Khan. And they need more balls like that. Any dot ball build up pressure. But so far, Prince William brother has been doing good. 128 for 1. And 2 balls so far. Given 6 runs. But Rudru Aman, as long they're there, Prince William brothers have a good chance to chase down the total. Another good ball right in a block hole. I think that's what Ijaz Khan tried to do on the first ball, putting all his strength and power, but went for a wide. But talking about the body language, Wahid Khan, you were right. Washington Tigers need to come back in this game quickly and their body language needs to be show some energy, because Prince William has give a best reply they can by Rudru and Aman.
This is the sort of bowling that Washington Tigers require right now. Ijaz, the last two balls have really been good. Pitched right up at the base of the stumps, and the batsman has had no option but to play it safe. And this, I think, is down the leg side, and we'll have to look at the umpire. But no signal from the umpire, so just 1 run. But except for the first ball, Ijaz has bowled well here so far, and he's got a good height and good easy action. And I think if he can produce 1 or 2 similar good balls, that would put some pressure on the batsman, because right now it's the batsmen who are dominating the proceedings. Ijaz full toss and got away with the dot ball there, and that's what is required for Washington Tigers. They need dot balls, and so far, except for the first ball, this has been a good steady over by Ijaz Khan. And I think this is the key, the crucial time for the two batsmen. How do they go about things? Because if you have one good over, a few good balls, it definitely brings pressure back on the batsmen, because they're chasing a very big total. So how they approach, how they keep on going, these two players, Aman and Rudra Chaudhary, that's going to be very important. Short pitch ball and a good shot, and that's a 4, and Ijaz is looking at the fielder, and the umpire still not signaled the 4, so we have to see whether it's a boundary or not. No, there's no signal from the umpire. The umpire is inquiring from the fielder. But so far, no signal from the umpire. The non-striker batsman is telling the umpire that's a 4, and the fielder has now signaled as a 4. So the 4 has been signaled. So a good over so far, but finally a boundary comes in this over. And Ijaz is now placing the fielders, repositioning the fielders. But it was a short pitch ball, and it was there to be hit, and the batsman took advantage of that ball. The bowler has to realize that the previous 3-4 balls he bowled well, but this was short. And when you give space and width to the batsman to play his free his arms, especially two batsmen who are now well set at the crease, they are not going to let any bad balls go by. And so far, at the end of the over, I think it's 132 for 1, and how many overs? 12 overs gone, 132 for 1. So we can say Prince William brothers are in a very strong position to win this match, Ahmed.
Yes, 132 for 1, 12 overs. Prince William brother has good comeback. Washington Tiger cricket has scored 2 and 3. Oh, Wahid Khan, we are going Facebook Live on my page, and I'm honored to have you over here. American National Cricket League. You coming to America after a long time, probably 24 years. But, you know, people don't understand. You have to promote yourself first before you promote somebody else. But I like their comments and the review talking back behind me. They like to talk behind, but it's okay. We're going to let them talk behind. We're not doing this for match live. We're doing this for our show off to show that we are commentating. So that should answer your question. All right, Wahid Khan, so here you go. 132 after 12 overs.
This is the page with 25,000 followers, Ahmed. Okay, so we are live now on the Facebook page, and I must say here, I'll repeat this again. My first experience of watching a cricket match in USA And guys, it's been a great experience. This is the final of the American Cricket League in Virginia area. And it's been a great match. Washington Tigers batting first, scored 203. They set a target of 204 for the other team, that's Prince William Brothers. The Prince William Brothers team is made up of players, all of whom belong to Sylhet in Bangladesh. And so far, and that's a wicket. That's a much needed wicket for Washington Tigers. They needed this breakthrough and they've got the breakthrough. And the batsman to fall is Rudra Chaudhary, the captain, after a brilliant half century. And I think it was a very slow ball. The bowler slowed up the ball, and the batsman missed it. Rudra missed it, but he's played a brilliant innings. He's given his team a very good chance of winning this match, and he shouldn't be disappointed at all. Now it's up to the remaining batsmen to carry on and make use of the good start given by the captain. And great innings by Rudra Chaudhary, but I must say here that very intelligent bowling as well, because it was the pace, the slowness of the delivery that beat Rudra Chaudhary. But well played, Rudra Chaudhary. Great innings. And the start that Rudra Chaudhary and Alam have given to their team, I would be surprised if the remaining batsmen don't take advantage of that great start, because they are 130 plus right now. They've lost. This is the second wicket to fall, so they still have plenty of wickets in hand, and they've got overs in hand. They're chasing 204, a target of 204. So it's basically down to 10 runs and over. So we could have a very exciting finish to this match here. This is the final of the Cricket American League, which is held here in Virginia area, and 10 teams participated in this league, and these two teams have made it to the final. And very fittingly, the two best teams have made it to the final. And we're seeing a great battle between bat and ball. Now there's going to be pressure on the new batsman who comes in, because he has to maintain the same momentum that Rudra Chaudhary was playing with. And I have Saqib and Ahmed on both sides. Saqib.
Yes, Wahid, thank you. And of course, this game is in a very interesting point right now. There's another boundary. Almost now a ball going to stop right next to the boundary. I have with me right here, while we are saying 3 runs, and Director of American National Cricket League, Siptan Kazmi with me. Siptan, how difficult and how, of course, important this journey has been. Today is the final of this tournament, and in 2021, of course, due to the COVID, last year nothing much happened. So what kind of obstacles you had putting all this together?
Saqib, first of all, thank you very much for having me. And as far as the obstacles are concerned, every organization come across a lot of obstacles. So me as a director, and along with other directors, it's our job to stay on the path, focus on the positive, forget about the obstacles, and then accomplish our goal. And that's the idea. Oh, what a beautiful shot. 6 runs.
That's another beautiful 6. And of course, Prince William Brothers are taking this run chase very nicely, and they are getting closer and closer to the total. We'll get back to Siptan.
So as I was saying, that getting the grounds, getting the teams, with new league, even though all the directors been playing here in this Washington area for last 25, 30 years. I started my cricket career in America in 1984. And so we are familiar with the love towards cricket. We are familiar with how people will participate. And we took that, and that's what we used, and to everybody's advantage, because our main purpose is to provide good cricket. And Taj, the other director, it was his dream. It's his dream child, as I said it before. And we want to make his dream come true. And, so.
Yeah, of course, Washington American National Cricket League is doing such good work. And this is, of course, not only sports, but it's also part of the culture of all these cricket-playing nations, of course, and bringing Pakistani, Indians, Bangladeshis, and, of course, people from the players from West Indies or other cricket-playing nations. They come together and play as one team or with each other. So thank you so much for doing all this. such a great work American National Cricket League is doing, and wish you all the best of luck for next year and many years after that. Thank you, Siptan.
Thank you, Saqib, and thank you, Siptan. And Siptan Kazmi, Tajammul Bhatt, Guru, Dawood Ahmed, and Asim has done a fabulous job. But today we have to appreciate the camera work, man Umar Jan and his team showing live. Right now, I just shared Wahid Khan. So we have over thousands of the views. Thousands of the viewers are watching this. So now... So 143 for 2, 13 overs. The game look interesting. Needs 60 runs in next 7 overs. 61 more runs to require 42. लेकिन आज हमारे साथ वहीद खान है यहाँ जियो. Good ball in a block hole. So good running between the wicket for 2 runs. Now need 59 run. वहीद खान भाई थोड़ी उर्दू में बात करते हैं क्योंकि ठंडा गर्म है और गर्म तो हो चुका, आपको ठंडा भी पिला चुके. तो वहीद खान एक बहुत बड़ा नाम है पाकिस्तान का. 32 साल से जर्नलिस्ट हैं. जियो सुपर के अंदर इन्होंने काम किया, जंग में काम किया, न्यूज़ में काम किया. इनका अपना यूट्यूब चैनल है, न्यूज़ एजेंसी के लिए काम किया. पूरे वर्ल्ड कप पे लास्ट तकरीबन 7 वर्ल्ड कप पे गए हैं. और जो सबसे बड़ी बात है कि ये वर्जीनिया है. जब मुझे मिले तो इनके और मेरे जो है दोनों का ये था कि कहीं ना कहीं क्रिकेट चल के देखें. और आज लाइव कवरेज हो रहे हैं. बड़ा ज़बरदस्त मुकाबला हो रहा है वाशिंगटन टाइगर्स का और इस पे बड़ा ज़बरदस्त शॉट है लेकिन कैच बहुत ज़बरदस्त लिया और वाशिंगटन टाइगर्स ने इस आउटसाइड द बाउंड्री, सो इट्स अ 6 रन. वहीद भाई वेलकम.
थैंक यू अहमद. और ये देखें ये छक्का पड़ा है, फील्डर ने बाउंड्री के बाहर कैच लिया. लेकिन जो क्वालिटी ऑफ क्रिकेट मैंने देखी अब तक इस फाइनल में, ये जो अमेरिकन नेशनल क्रिकेट लीग का फाइनल हो रहा है यहाँ वर्जीनिया एरिया में, एक टीम जो है वो वाशिंगटन टाइगर्स है जिसमें ज़्यादातर पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर्स हैं. एक टीम जो है प्रिंस विलियम ब्रदर्स है जिसमें बांग्लादेश के प्लेयर्स हैं. और अब तक जो मैच हुआ है कमाल कंपटीशन, क्योंकि 204 का टारगेट चेस कर रही है प्रिंस विलियम्स की टीम. और अब तक जिस तरह उन्होंने बैटिंग किया, आई थिंक इनके 150 कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं, इफ आई एम नॉट मिस्टेकन. 151 है और ये 14वां ओवर चल रहा है सिर्फ. यानी कि इतना धुआंधार स्टार्ट तो आप बहुत कम देखते हैं इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे. और ये दूसरा रन भी मुकम्मल, कीपर को भागना पड़ा फाइन लेग की तरफ बॉल कलेक्ट करने के लिए, लेकिन 2 रन मुकम्मल कर लिए बैट्समैन ने. तो लगता है यही है इस वक्त अहमद के प्रिंस विलियम जो है वो बहुत स्ट्रांग पोजीशन में. और यहाँ आकर बहुत खुशी हो रही है अहमद. एंड आई थिंक वी मेड द राइट डिसीजन टू कम एंड वॉच द फाइनल टुडे.
हाँ जी बिल्कुल. और मैं अप्रिशिएट करता हूँ कि अमेरिकन नेशनल क्रिकेट लीग ने हमें इनवाइट किया और ख़ास तौर पे जो दाऊद अहमद और जो आसिम है और सिप्तान काजमी से जिस तरह साकिब बात कर रहे थे, वो बता रहे थे. तो ये जो है क्रिकेट यहाँ पे जिंदा दिल जो है हम लोग हैं यहाँ पे, चाहे पाकिस्तान से हो, चाहे बांग्लादेश से हो, चाहे इंडिया से हो, चाहे नेपाल से हो, जहाँ जहाँ दुनिया में क्रिकेट खेली जाती है. आप देख सकते हैं कि इस टाइम जो क्रिकेट की एक्साइटमेंट है ये कोई पाकिस्तान और बांग्लादेश के मैच से कम नहीं है. लेकिन जो मुझे सबसे बड़ी बात अच्छी लगी कि जिस तरह निकोलस ने बैटिंग करी, हम उसकी तारीफ कर रहे थे, इक्वली रुदूरू और अमान ने जो बैटिंग करी और गुड कम बैक किया. क्योंकि कुछ टीमों को कहा जाता है कि अंडर डॉग्स है, लेकिन कल रात हमारा आपका डिस्कशन हो रहा था और इस बात पे शायद आप एग्री करेंगे कि रात को मैंने बोल दिया था कि रुदू चौधरी जो है मैं इसको पर्सनली जानता हूं और ये लड़के एक ही शहर से, सिलट से, और अगर आप देखें 11 के 11 ना फिट हैं. और जो इन्होंने कम बैक किया है ना और जो फायरवर्क दिखाया, तो ये 4 जुलाई ये भी मनाने आए हैं.
जी सही कहा आपने अहमद. और बहुत ज़बरदस्त शानदार बैटिंग मैं कहूँगा प्रिंस विलियम ब्रदर्स की तरफ से. और अभी इस वक्त आप देखें अहमद तो ये लाइट्स ऑन हुई है, फ्लड लाइट्स ऑन हुआ है. थोड़ा सा अब नेचुरल लाइट से हम जा रहे हैं थोड़ा सा आर्टिफिशियल लाइट की तरफ. यहाँ पर बैट्समैन को थोड़ा बहुत मुश्किल होता है एडजस्ट करना, लेकिन अब तक तो ऐसा लगा नहीं कि दो बैट्समैनों को कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रही है इस फ्लड लाइट्स में बैटिंग करते हुए. दे बैटेड वेरी वेल. और थोड़ा सा मैं ये जरूर कहूंगा यहाँ पर कि नो डाउट वाशिंगटन टाइगर्स ने बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग की और बहुत अच्छा टोटल किया. और ये डाउन द लेग साइड गेंद थी और एक और चौका हासिल कर लिया. जब इस किस्म की बॉलिंग आप करेंगे तो फिर आपको मार पड़ेगी. और मैं जैसे कह रहा था अहमद के वाशिंगटन टाइगर्स के बॉलर्स ने बहुत मैं साफ सीधी बात करूँ तो इनडिसिप्लिन बॉलिंग की है, और 204 का टारगेट आप डिफेंड कर रहे हो और इस किस्म की बॉलिंग आप करेंगे तो 300 भी फिर आप डिफेंड नहीं कर सकते।
जी, बहुत उम्दा बात करी आपने और बहुत ज़्यादा जो आपका एक्सपीरियंस था वो शेयर किया। हमारे साथ एक कम्युनिटी के मेंबर हैं और कम्युनिटी लीडर भी हैं और सक्सेसफुल बिजनेसमैन हैं, और ये कभी अमेरिका में लाइव क्रिकेट देखने के नहीं गए, पिछले 25 साल से रह रहे हैं। लेकिन आज जब मैंने इनको बताया कि मैं लाइव के लिए जा रहा हूँ, कह रहे हैं यार आप तो फ्लोरिडा, ह्यूस्टन, शिकागो हर जगह जाते हो, आज वर्जीनिया में मैं आपके साथ ही चलूंगा। तो मैं इरफान याकूब को वेलकम करता हूँ और इनसे तासुरात पूछते हैं इस बॉल के बाद। और फ्लिक करना चाह रहे थे लेकिन पैड को टच की, अंपायर का इशारा देखना पड़ेगा, आई थिंक ओवर हो गया। तो इरफान साहब कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
जब वाशिंगटन टाइगर ने 203 किया तो मैंने तो कहा कि ये तो इतना स्कोर है कि ये होगा ही नहीं, लेकिन अब मैं क्या कहता हूँ, वो नैले पे दैला हो गया क्या कहते हैं, और बांग्लादेश वालों ने तो कमाल कर दिया है। इट वाज सो इंटरेस्टिंग मैच। मैं तो अब हर लाइव मैच में आया करूंगा अगर ऐसे मैच हुआ करेंगे तो। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच अहमद फॉर ऑल दिस।
जी दोबारा आते हैं हम आपके पास। 159 for 2 after 14 overs. Prince William brothers. So Prince William brothers, mostly players are from Bangladesh, and Amitoma ke Balobashi and Kafsar is sitting next to me. Kasar. And 4th of July is coming. Septan Kazmi has done a great job reminding us we all are Americans and we live in America, so we gotta act like an American. But happy early 4th of July to everyone.
Who's the new bowler?
Who's the new bowler? Kaswar is asking. जी इरफान भाई, तो आप कह रहे थे कि आपको इतना मैच लाइव इतना अच्छा लगा कि आपने जब देखा वाशिंगटन टाइगर ने 203 किए हैं तो उस टाइम प्रिंस विलियम ब्रदर को आपने देखा कि ये मुश्किल में गेम, लेकिन अब इनकी बैटिंग देख के आपको क्या लग रहा है?
मुझे तो ये T20 ऐसे लग रहा है कि सब कुछ ही मुमकिन है। ये 300 भी होता तो लगता था उन्होंने 300 भी चेज कर लेना था। तो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग मैच हो रहा है। क्या कहते हैं, दोनों टीमें इस वक्त अंडर प्रेशर हैं और लगता है कि वाशिंगटन टाइगर्स पे जो प्रेशर है वो ज्यादा है और जो दूसरी टीम है वो दे आर प्लेइंग वेरी गुड। तो मुझे तो ये नहीं पता कि कौन जीतेगा या कौन हारेगा। मैं तो रियल इंजॉय कर रहा हूँ। क्या कहते हैं, इट वाज ग्रेट।
जी मैं अब चाहूंगा साकिब भाई हमारे यहाँ पर वो वाशिंगटन में रहते हैं और वॉइस ऑफ अमेरिका में काम करते हैं और कम्युनिटी के जितने बहुत जबरदस्त उम्दा शॉट, लेकिन कैच हो सकता है और क्या जबरदस्त बाउंड्री पे कैच लिया है। ये बात कर रहे थे वहीद खान, वाशिंगटन टाइगर को वापसी आना चाहिए और इस कैच के बाद अब जो टीम मीटिंग के टाइम मिलेगा उसमें ही डू एंड डाई का फैसला होगा। जी मैं साकिब की बात कर रहा था। साकिब, आप माशाल्लाह होस्टिंग भी करते हैं और आज आपने कमेंट्री का लुत्फानंदोज भी किया, हमारा साथ दिया, तो मैं वेलकम करता हूं। आपका भी लग रहा है पहली बार लाइव मैच और लाइव कवरेज में देख रहे हैं आप, तो कैसा महसूस हो रहा है?
नहीं, ये पहली बार तो नहीं है, बल्कि अभी मैं वहीद साहब से बात कर रहा था, वहीद भाई से, कि ऑफ कोर्स यहाँ पे वाशिंगटन ये जो अमेरिकन नेशनल क्रिकेट लीग है, इसके अलावा यहाँ पे वाशिंगटन की अपनी क्रिकेट लीग है जो कि 1970 से यहाँ काम कर रही है। उसमें 28-30 टीमें हैं। वो लोग ज़रा अपना एक डिफरेंट स्टाइल का क्रिकेट खेलते हैं। ये एक कलरफुल फॉर्म ऑफ क्रिकेट है, T20 है, फ्लड लाइट्स में खेलते हैं, अब ग्राउंड प्रिपेयर करते हैं। वाशिंगटन जो क्रिकेट लीग है वो हिस्टोरिकली वनडे क्रिकेट खेलती रही है, वाशिंगटन में मैचेस करते रहे हैं। सो इस एरिया के अंदर चूंकि पाकिस्तानी और क्रिकेट लीग की इसके लिए जितने भी लोग हैं, ऑर्गेनाइजर्स हैं, उन सब को मुबारकबाद और बहुत मुझे मज़ा आया, खुशी हुई। आज पहली बार क्रिकेट कमेंट्री भी की और उसके अलावा आपके साथ गपशप भी लगाई वहीद भाई के साथ और जो हमारी कम्युनिटी के दीगर लीडरान हैं जो उनके सब के साथ। और इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल थिंग कि हम सब लोग यहाँ इकट्ठे होते हैं क्रिकेट की वजह से।
Thank you to Irfan and Saqib. Back to the game, 160 after 3, losing 3 wickets. So we need Prince William brothers need 44 runs. 34 balls left. A good cut shot, but the slip is there. The fielder has slipped, but there's another fielder. He has slipped, but good save for 1 run. So yes, Saqib and Irfan, you were right, and I am so honored that Wahid Khan is here, and best of luck to American National Cricket League. This league is to stay here, and I have traveled all over the USA, but I have to say today that I'm coming to my neighborhood state, Virginia, and I felt like this needed it here. American Cricket League, National Cricket League has brought what we have been missing for the last 20 years here. A good shot towards the cover, and there's a catch, and drop catch. A good try, but drop catch. Luckily, the ball fall under the boundary line. So I'm going to give the mic to Wahid Khan to get his analysis. 32 balls and 42 runs and they still have 7 wickets.
Ahmed, you asked me, I think Washington have dropped the match here because this was a very important catch. They should have taken it, and the fielder caught it, but then the ball slipped out of his hand. But this is going to be a crucial miss for Washington Tigers. The light is, although the front lights have been switched on, but they're not fully powered on, so the light is a bit dim, and I think the bowlers can take advantage of that. But that catch there, but this is played well by the batsman, but there's a fielder there. And I always believe that in T20 cricket, you're never out of the match till the last over. So I don't think Washington Tigers are out of this match as yet. They can come back into this match strongly because 2 set batsmen have got out, but Washington can't afford to drop such catches.
Good analysis, and it's 162 for 3. A good ball in a block hole, but flipped to the leg side. The fielder is coming, collecting the ball just for 1 run. So yes, the pressure is on both teams. So whoever absorbs the pressure and do well from here, they will take the trophy home. And this is do and die, because this is the battle of the battle, like I said. And you can see the team is coming along for a small meeting because there's going to be the last 5 overs left, 30 balls left, and 41 runs. So 8 and over look like a walk in park for Prince William brother. But if Washington Tiger takes quick wickets and stop the runs, game is still on. All right, last 5 overs left, Wahid Khan. The game is exciting. The lights are coming on. So first time I'm witnessing the lights right here in Virginia. I have seen in Florida, I have seen in Houston, I have seen in Chicago. But today we can say that we have a stadium which has the floodlights on right here in DMV area, and it's not that far from Maryland or DC, but a beautiful ground and beautiful atmosphere. The way American National Cricket League team management has done the job, we have to give them a round of applause. But back to the match. So 5 overs, 41 runs, Wahid Khan, and the bowler is Ijaz Khan. 2 over, 26 run has he's given, and Muhammad Jaki and Muhammad Salman is there to take Prince William home, but Ijaz Khan needs to do something special in this over.
Good ball, and that will just be a single, and they could have taken a second here. I think the batsmen are taking it too easy in the running between the wickets, and at no point of this match, of a T20 match, can the batsmen afford to relax. This should have been 2 runs, but they didn't take the second run. And the way this match is placed right now, 40 runs required from 29 balls. I think I would go with Prince William brothers because they appear to be in a stronger position. They still have wickets in hand, but I think they can only lose the match here if they play really badly now. The batsmen play some irresponsible shots.
because, and there's a big appeal for a caught behind, and just as I was saying, if they play irresponsibly, and that was an irresponsible shot, no need for that, because it's down to run a ball and a big wicket. So I think Prince William brothers are now allowing Washington Tigers to come back into the match, and crucial wicket for Washington Tigers. They needed that wicket, and the way it appears that this run chase, the way the Prince William brothers have played, I think we're in for an exciting finish. We could see a very close match.
Yes, Salman is walking back to the pavilion without scoring a score. But Ijaz Khan, like I said, in this over, Ijaz Khan needs to do something special for Washington Tiger. And the first ball, Salman is caught behind and walking back to the pavilion. The score moves to 164 after losing the 4 wicket. Now game is on. 40 runs required with 28 balls. So second ball of the over from Ijaz Khan. A good ball but flicked towards the leg side. In the gap. But good fielding from the sweeper. And 2 runs going to be added. So now 27 balls left and 38 runs required. This is a new batsman, wanted to play towards the cover, but a cut shot. And Wahid Khan, you can see since taking this wicket, Washington Tigers' body language has been changed. And if they need to win this, you can see the claps going on in the field. You can see cheering up each other, and they're talking to each other.
Yes, the body language has changed, but is it too late for them? That's the question, because right now Prince William brothers are in a position they just need nearly run a ball. So if the batsmen don't play any false strokes, they should win it comfortably from here. But this is the sort of shots they have to avoid, and big appeal. Good ball from Ijaz Khan, and he's bowled well in this match. Although runs have been scored off his bowling, but he's produced some very good balls, and he's the one bowler who has looked capable of taking wickets. And the Prince William brothers batsmen have to be very careful here that they don't throw it away from here, because they are in a very strong position to win the match from here now.
A good fielding, but they steal the single. So 6 runs has been scored in this over. The score moved to 169 after losing the 4 wicket. 35 runs required in 4 overs. Okay, hit the music. So Amir Khan is coming to ball. Ahmed is facing. He has scored 5 runs facing 4 ball. So Ijaz Khan has done a great job just giving 5 runs and taking the wicket. So Amir Khan, Mohit is facing. Oh, good ball right in the block hole. Washington Tigers is doing good now. Like Wahid Khan said, might be too late, but I think the game is still on. Prince William Brothers versus Washington Tiger right here at Virginia, American National Cricket League final. The battles of the battles, the final. Whoever win this game will take the big trophy. Whoever lose, they go home on their own expense. Second ball of the over, cut shot is the catch. A good try from Imran Awan, but couldn't catch the ball. Imran Awan is the captain of Washington Cricket League, but pressure is on Prince William now. Washington Tigers. .171 after losing 4 wickets. Game is still on. There was a chance for a wicket. Third ball of the over. Amir Khan down the track. Good fielding. Saved the boundary. Just 1 run. And a good throw. The pressure is building up. They required 32 runs in 21 balls. But like Wahid Khan said, cricket is a funny game. Not anything can be possible until the last ball. So Wahid Khan, 32 more required, 21 balls.
Yes, and I think match is at a very interesting stage, but the approach of the two Prince William Brothers batsmen is correct right now, because they just need to take singles and doubles and they'll win this match. No need to take unnecessary risks. And they're doing just that. This was a wide ball. They should have been taken advantage of, but this is a good run from the two batsmen, and they've got the right idea.
Yes, and you know the crowd is building up because we are getting to the close, and I love the shirt that Mazhar Chughtai is wearing, a Pakistan shirt, the World Cup shirt with the white dress. He's representing his country, and Prince William Brothers need 31 runs in 20 balls. So good over so far. Haven't had to get the boundary yet. Coming down the track, the ball went in the air. Keeper has a chance, and as a wicket went down, Washington Tigers on roll over here, and Prince William is losing another wicket. 5 wicket has been fallen down. Now pressure is back on to Prince William brother. Seem like it's never too late in cricket. There's still 31 runs required in 19 balls, and 5 wicket has lost from Prince William. Washington Tiger versus Prince William right here at American National Cricket League final, the battle of the battle. And the final here. So Wahid Khan, your analysis now.
Like I told you, Ahmed, T20 is a funny game, and when you're chasing 2 or 4 runs, it's always a big target, no matter how well you bat. But I still feel that Prince William Brothers are in a better position right now in this match. They just need to keep their nerves, they're cool, and they just need 1 or 2 boundaries, keep on taking the singles, and they should win this match. But Washington Tigers have fought back into this match by taking these wickets, and that's important. So from at this moment, at this position, it could be anybody's match, but I would just tilt the match a little bit in favor of Prince William Brothers.
Yes, the Imran Awan, the captain, had a small meeting in a huddle, but Ijaz Khan has taken the wicket, and now Amir Khan has provided with a good over, just given 4 runs and took a wicket. So far they put a brakes on Prince William Brothers inning. So here you go. That's what we need, 31 runs, 19 balls. So here's the exciting game going on. 3 overs have left. I think the last ball of the over from Amir Khan, and then the 3 overs will be left. So here you go. The new batsman is Rahat is the new batsman, Rahat Rahman. Prince William Brothers versus Washington Tiger. So now the lights are on. A beautiful weather over here. And here's the last ball of Ijaz Khan. What a good shot. Cut shot towards the 4. There's no fielder in the back. And here's the pressure release shot. The score moves to 177. And now in 3 overs, 27 runs has required. So Rahat Rahman has done for Prince William, pressure releasing short. All right, the guys, I just heard the people are gathering up. Jesse Singh and CJ, they are ready to give this trophy to the winning team with Imran Bhatt and Madhur Chuktai. And our views getting blocked, we cannot see because the crowd is building up over here. Mr. Sajid, the first time he's witnessing the cricket match in USA, along with Jesse Singh. Here you go, back to the match, Wahid Khan. 177 for 4. The pressure is on both teams. A good shot. There's a gap between the fielders, but a good fielding, a good pickup, and just one run. So Wahid, the pressure is on both teams. 26 runs required in 17 balls.
I don't know why, but I've got a feeling this over could decide this match. And you got spin from the bowler. This is Nicholas bowling, and when he bowled first, it was not a very good over. But here there's an appeal, but very optimistic appeal because the ball was going down the leg side. But this is an over that the batsmen have to take advantage of. Let's see if they can do that. But match is poised, very delicately poised, and good shot from the batsman. And they need to take at least 2 or 3 runs here. They've completed 2 runs, and that's all they're going to take, 2 runs. And these 2 runs will hurt Washington Tigers because right now they need wickets and a couple of dot balls.
Both camps are cheering up each other team, and both camps are on the field. You can see the excitement on the Prince William camp right here. A good swing, but a good dot ball. Appeal for the caught behind, but it's a dot ball. As you know, Wahid Khan, these dot balls going to build up the pressure on Prince William brothers. 23 runs more required in 14 ball. A good shot towards the leg side. Fielder is coming. A good dive, but it's a 4 run. A good effort from the fielder. But this is what happened under pressure, Wahid Khan. And you can see that Nicholas was bowled a good over before this boundary, but you can see this match, 1 ball, Prince William brother up. The other ball, Washington Tiger up. And here you go, 19 required on 13 balls. A good shot towards the leg side. Fielder is there. Both fielders are coming, but they're going to take 2 runs. So they're playing it safe. They're taking the total towards the close to 200 now. 187, losing the 5 wicket. 17 runs required in 2 overs. Wahid Khan, this match can go anywhere. If Washington Tiger takes 2 wickets, the game is on for them. But seems like Prince William brothers is on top of this game as of now.
Yes, definitely Washington Tigers have fought back well in this match because the position 17 runs needed in 2 overs. Yes, Prince William brothers have wickets in hand, but I think the match is very evenly poised right now, and somewhere down the line, I think the good start that Prince William brothers got, the incoming batsman couldn't maintain that momentum. So right now we are in a situation where either team could win, and just 1 good over and it could tilt the match in favor of Washington Tigers.
Yes, you're right, Wahid Khan. Rahat Rahman is on 14, facing a 7 ball, hitting the 2 4s. Muhammad Jaki is on 14 and played equally well. Just hit 1-6, but it seemed like they are taking the responsibility now. And just 17 runs required in 12 balls. Match can go in either side. This is the battle of a battle. American National Cricket League final. They have fought hard for this final. The weather was too hot, but now, as you can see, the lights are on, and it's a beautiful scenery. It reminds me of Karachi, Lahore, especially the weather like Karachi, humidity in the morning, and then afternoon is hot, but in the evening is cool down.
Yes, the weather's cooled down a lot. The lights are now also fully powered on, so the light is good, and I don't think the batsman should face any problems sighting the ball. But this is going to be a very crucial over, 19th over, and this is the over, I think, which could decide this match, because 17 is required. So I think Prince William brothers need to get at least, they shouldn't be left with a target of more than 10 runs in the final over. That would be difficult for them. So this is going to be a very interesting over. And Ahmed.
Yes, you're right. Ijaz Khan is back. And remember, Ijaz Khan has given just 5 runs and took 1 wicket. And that was a pressure wicket. Since then, Prince William brother look under pressure. But good comeback from both of the batsmen. They came to crease when Prince William brothers needed a good score. And they have performed well. 17 more required in 12 balls. And I'm very excited because the crowd is building up here. You can see Prince William brothers right next to the boundary line cheering up for them team. Imran Awang is talking to their troops and making sure the fielding is correct and they don't give too many runs. Last over, if 10 runs will be required, it will be very good. But the game is still on. Mr. Sajid Tarar, the Muslim for America, the chairman, and Jussi Singh, Sikh of America, chairman is here. In Imran Bhatt, Mother Chuktai, but American national cricket has done a good job. Here's you go. First ball of the second last over. Ijaz Khan is pumping up. A good ball in a black hole. Batsman wanted to make a single and a good run appeal. All right. And now we have to wait for the umpire. And seem like Prince William brother has mixed up in the run up. They have lost another wicket. They didn't need to do that at this time of the game, but still required 19 runs in 2 overs. Back pardon, 17 runs in 11 balls. So the pressure looks on Prince William brothers. If they lose here, they will lose on their poor running between the wickets.
Our match is still open, Ahmed. I would say any team can win, but what is interesting is that Ijaz Khan bowled his first 3 overs from the other end, and now he's bowling his final over from the other end. So that's very interesting, because it could be interesting to see how he adjusts to the other end. But the first ball was a good ball from him, and there was no need for that to take that risk, and that wicket could cost Prince William brothers a lot. But I think they're still in the match. Both teams are in the match. And like I said, it all depends on how well this over goes for Washington Tigers, how well Ijaz Khan bowls this over. But he's bowled well in this match so far. He's got wickets, and I think very good decision by the Washington Tigers captain to bring on Ijaz Khan from the other end, because he's been the best bowler. So he can exert some pressure on the batsman, and we can see that the pressure is on the batsman now. That's the funny part of this game of T20 cricket. At one stage, Prince William brothers were coasting along to a win, and now they're the ones who are under pressure.
Yes, as you know, Wahid Khan, the second last over of any match has been given to the best bowler, and so far Ijaz Khan has performed very well. After 3 over, a little bit expensive side, the wicket but he has taken make the difference. A good ball, seemed like a drop catch from Ijaz Khan reaction, but he is pumped up right now. So 2 balls, 1 run out, and 2 dot balls. So the pressure is building back up on Prince William. 17 is still required in 10 balls. Muhammad Rahat Rahman and Gulzar Ahmed is there. The Gulzar Ahmed, the new batsman, he has to face the music. But as long as Prince William brothers can keep calm and score, maybe we will see a super over, Wahid Khan.
Well, I don't know what the rules and regulations are of this tournament, whether they have a super over, but I think this match should be decided in these 2 overs. And Ijaz has, so far he's bowled very well. He's pitched the ball up. He's given no room to the batsman to play the shot. And I think the best chance for the batsman to get runs here is go over the bowler's head, because that's the only space I think they have a good chance of getting runs or boundary. So let's see what happens.
Here you go, 3rd ball of the over. Ijaz Khan pumping up, running very hard. Swing the ball and towards the left side, under pressure shot. We have to wait for the umpire. And it's a 4-run. So now 15 requires of 9 ball. A good under pressure shot by Gulzar Ahmed. So 13 runs are required. But a good comeback from Prince William Brothers. Gulzar Ahmed has shows his class. He can bat under the pressure, under the lights. Now the pressure is back on Washington Tiger. Mr. Wahid?
It's obviously one boundary does bring the pressure back on the bowling side, but Ijaz has bowled well in this match, so he's still got a couple of balls to go. Let's see how this ball goes. Well bowled, Ijaz, and the keeper has missed the ball, and they've got a single, and that's a very valuable single, because in these circumstances every run is going to count for both teams. But Ijaz has bowled well, and so far he's done what his captain expected him to do in this match, Ahmed.
Yes, Ijaz has put his heart out right on the pitch, and the way he's bowling, he's pumped up. But the poor fielding from the keeper allows the batsman to run one run. Every run counts as of now. And now 12 run has required in 8 balls. Next 2 balls going to be very interesting for both sides. Here you go, Ijaz Khan. A good cut shot, but good fielding from Imran Awan. This is what they expect from the captain. And he knows that he saved the boundary. He is an experienced captain and experienced player playing in Washington area. For last 20 years, he played for USA one time as well. Wearing 11 number shirt, Imran Awan, the captain. Here you go, the last ball of the over, Ijaz Khan. So far only one boundary has been hit. It's an important ball for both. Oh, good ball in a block hole and a good fielding by Ijaz Khan. Like I said, Wahid Khan, that Ijaz Khan has delivered this over so beautifully. He has put his heart on the pitch.
Yes, like I said, Ahmed, this over would be crucial, and I think Ijaz has done his part, and now it's how many runs required in the final over? 12 runs, 11 runs required, and that's not going to be easy for Prince William Brothers. And this was a very good over from Ijaz, very good over from Ijaz. He kept us cool, and I think the fielding effort by the captain Imran was fantastic, because that saved a certain foe. And this is the sort of fielding the captain needs to show to, lift his players, and I think he's done that right now. We can see the body language of the Washington Tigers team has changed. They appear confident now. They're coming at the batsmen, and they seem confident they can pull off this win. And if they win, it will be a great win, because given the start that Prince William Brothers got in this match, at one stage it appeared they were cruising along to victory, but now it's all turned upside down. Like I keep on repeating, T20 cricket is such a format that you cannot be sure of what's going to happen till the final over, and that's exactly what we have seen here today in this final. And it's important who's going to bowl the last over, how the last over is bowled, because it's not beyond Prince William Brothers to win the match from here. So this final over is all about handling pressure.
A very good analysis by Wahid Khan. He has come from Pakistan, 32 years being a journalist, a sport journalist, travel all over the world. But I'm very honored to be his commentator. And right here, American National Cricket League. And last over, 11 required. But Gulzar Ahmed and Rahat Rahman, they are big hitters. Good ball, a good fielding. Nicholson is bowling, try to flip it towards the boundary. A good fielding, a good save of the boundary. Just one run. So required is 10 runs in 4 balls. Wahid Khan. You can see Dawood Ahmed is shouting right from the behind, cheering his Washington Tigers people. Prince William Brothers right on the boundary lines, cheering their team. Third ball of the over, swing and a miss. And a good save from the keeper, just 1 run. And 3 balls have left, 9 runs required. 8 runners required, Wahid Khan. 3 balls.
They need a 6. They need a 6 here. Prince William brothers, or they're out of the match, because it's going to be very difficult to get 8 runs on these 3 balls. They need a big 6 from someone. Let's see if the 6 comes. A big shot. It split the gap between the 2 fielders. That's 4 runs, and very important 4 runs. So that means that now the pressure is back on Washington Tigers.
Yes, well delivered under pressure. Gulzar Ahmad and Rahat Rahman is playing 17 and 10, hitting 2 boundaries in each. Now 2 balls, 4 runs required. This is the final that we all are waiting for. They worked very hard, they fought very hard. Now you can see a small team hurdle. All right, the second last ball of the over. The ball is in the air, and he hit a 6 run. Prince William brother has won this final, and you can see they're all running, and batsman is pumping up. They have done it. Prince William brother has shot the firework, and they are celebrating the 4th of July right here in this ground, Virginia. American National Cricket League champion Prince William brothers. Still cheering up. You can see they know this game is going live. Washington Tigers couldn't keep their cool, and the Nicholas making the 95 runs for them, but couldn't survive them on the last over. We're going to take a short break, and Sakib will give you the analysis of the match.
So, Prince William brothers are the winner of inaugural American National Cricket League's T20 tournament of 2021. This is the first tournament, and they are the winners on the day. Yes, this is amazing that first T20 tournament of American National Cricket League's champion is Prince William brothers. So Wahid Khan is with me here. So Wahid, where did Washington Tigers lose the match? What do you think?
I think the opening stand and the way the Prince William brothers team took advantage of the power play, especially the stand between the 100-run partnership between Rudra Chaudhary and Aman, that was the key to them winning this final. It's a big achievement for them to chase down 203 runs, and chasing 204 in a T20 match is not an easy thing, and they did that. And congratulations to them that they have won this final, and you could see the way they celebrated when the 6 brought up the victory for them. So well done to Prince William brothers.
And the Prince William brothers are cheering, celebrating, and from here on we have Sultan Kazmi.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. What a match. Exciting, true T20. I'm here with Imran Awan, captain of Washington Tiger. Imran, Your thoughts?
Good game. At the end, we pulled it back a bit, but our fielding was not up to the par. And then our bowling, we had a plan when going into the game how to bowl, but we didn't follow that plan. We were still in the game all the way till the 78th, 19th, 20th over, but we had to switch so many bowlers because they were not bowling and bowling well to the plan. But I want to congratulate Prince William team. They played really well. I mean, they came back, they fought hard. I mean, it was a long score to chase, but the wicket is playing really well. So, I mean, a couple of mistakes costed us the game. I think a couple of catches, some and bowling as well. But heartfelt congratulations to the entire team.
I appreciate and thank you for your hard work, your dedication. How's your leg feeling, by the way?
I don't know. I have to go back today and check again. It's been 3 weeks that I thought I was going to be fine, but again, I pulled it and I heard some noise too. So need some massage, I guess. And
I saw you limping in the field. But again, congratulations coming to the finals. You guys worked hard. Game is a game. Somebody wins, somebody loses. Again, thank you so much, Imran. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite the captain for the winning team, Prince William brother. Please come join me. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Well, alhamdulillah, feeling really well. I have no words to express. I'm really happy with it.
In the middle, your batsmen slowed down a little bit, but they caught up, and definitely a drop catch in the mid-wicket side helped you guys, huh?
Well, as I told you earlier, the batting line we have, what was the target, 204, is nothing to be worried about, as I told you earlier. And special thanks to Aman. We had an excellent partnership. Zakir Bhai, leader. Rahat, by the way, we call him leader. The way he batted, Mohit Bhai, then Gulzar, of course, the way he finished the game. It's like we played like a true champion and we got our victory.
All right, well, congratulations. We still have a lot of cricket this season, and we'd love to see more of your talent. Thank you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the award ceremony, and I would like to invite Imran Awan for the runner-up trophy, and Mr. Jesse to please come and hand the trophy to the first runner-up. Thank you. Thank you so much, Imran. Now, I would like to invite the winner. All right, we're going to take a little prayer break. And I would like to invite Mr. Ahmed Rana, who was doing the commentary all day today. Come on in, Ahmed. I hope you drink some water.
Thank you so much to American National Cricket League, and especially thanks to Dawood Ahmed, Septan Kazmi, Tajammul Bhatt, and Asim and Guru Bhai, and all the team members, Akram Bhatt, Umar Jan, and our, the chief guest, Sari Taral, Jassi Singh, Imran, Mazhar, Irfan Bhai. I cannot just name everybody, and today I have left a good memory right here from Virginia. I have been to Florida, Houston, Chicago, but I needed this, and we all needed this here. So thanks to American National Cricket League to bring the best of the league of the USA right here in Virginia. The bottom of my heart, I congratulate to both of the teams, but Prince William brother has done great. They are the champion of American National Cricket League.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Rana. It's always a pleasure. I'd like to invite other people. Mr. Cricket, I like to call him. Mr. Mazhar Chughtai, a supporter for American National Cricket League, a very old friend, my brother. Marsab, how are you, sir?
Thank you so much. It's been really a wonderful experience. And the excitement that I felt, it was like watching match in Pakistan, World Cup against India. It really is amazing. I am so glad that somebody has to win. So the Prince William jo team hai unki, meri congratulations. Hats off to them. They fought hard. The match could have gone either way. So jo excitement wo build up unhone ki hai. Washington Tigers, you guys done a great job. I wish that it came to in your favor, but the team that fought hard or the hardest finally won, and we really enjoyed it. Thank you for having us. We will continue to support American National League, Pakistani American National League, inshallah. And thank you for having us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Mirsab. Always a pleasure to see you. There. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Now I would like to invite one of the famous Pakistani journalists who have, I don't even have the word for it, graced us with his presence. So Mr. Wahid Khan, please, welcome.
Thank you very much, Satyan, and I'm really honored to be here. And my friend Ahmed Rana, he invited me. He said that you should go and see the final here, because I've not had a chance to see any cricket activity in USA so far during my stay. But it's been a great day here today for me, because I was surprised to see the quality of cricket, the enthusiasm and the involvement of the organizers, including yourself, and the way you all have organized this league. It's a beautiful ground, and I can tell you one thing with all my experience, that in the next few years, I think USA will be a pretty big hub for cricket, the way cricket is being organized here and played here.
My question to you, since you have seen cricket all over the world, to our viewers, give us a message. What can we do to improve ourselves?
I think if you ask me, my solution would be very simple, but I know it's very difficult. But I just feel somewhere down the line that you all need to have cricket as part of the school curriculum, because here in USA, I know that sports is a part of everyday life, and the day I think cricket is included in the curriculum, I think cricket will go like this. But I will say this much. The way you all are organizing these matches, the way the efforts you all are putting into having cricket matches, these leagues. I haven't been to Houston, Florida so far, Dallas so far, where they have these regular leagues, Florida. But what I've seen here, I can say one thing for sure, that if you all keep on working like this, I'm pretty sure that in the next few years, you'll have a lot more players, a lot more leagues, and a lot more sponsors, which is the most important thing.
Mr. Khan, thank you so much. Such an honor to see you and such an honor to have you. Thank you. Gentlemen, I would like I need everybody's attention. The guy I want to invite, this is his dream. It was, as I said before, so please put your hands together for my dear friend, Tajammul Bhatt. Tajammul, I know he's very camera shy and who not, what not, but Tajammul, I love you. Tajammul and I, we've been friends since 1975. It shows our age.
Something like that.
Something like that. But gentlemen, you know what I want to bring it up at this moment is, this is his dream. This is his child. So Jamal, how you feel to that?
Good, good. It's a dream come true. The way we presented the final today, I think ANCL came to life. And everybody should look into it how we have presented our final today, especially with multiple cameras. This is the first time being done in DMV area. We are the first one actually back in 2016 when we brought live streaming in WMCB. And now we are the first one bringing in with multiple cameras, showing different angles and all those things. So it's a work in progress. There's a lot more plans, and we will keep on improving as we go along. So
Always room for improvement. So Jamal, I congratulate you. I thank you for great mentor for all of us, and you are a great leader. Thank you again. All right. Now I would like to invite Mr. Sajid Tarar Sahab, and also the captain for the winning team, Prince William Brothers, to Sajid Sahab. How are you, sir? Please come on in. How come in there in the middle, in the light. Oh, come on, switch side. Okay. So, is this your first experience watching cricket in this area?
It is my first experience, and I tell you, it was a wonderful experience. I felt like I'm watching World Camp. It was so much excitement, and excitement was built. And winning by sixer, oh my God, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Well, your presence means a lot to us. And, so now I would like to invite the captain for the Prince William Brothers to come and receive the trophy. And this is also a check for $3,000 for Prince William Brothers. Come on in, guys. The winners. Gentlemen, put your hands together for the winning team, Prince William Brothers. Look at the excitement. Look at the excitement. I would like to... They're running away with the trophies.
All right, we have the guy who hit the six. It remind me of the six of the Javed Miadad when he was playing Pakistan versus India in Sharjah. Gulzar, congratulations to Prince William brother. Under pressure, needed 8 runs, just 2 balls. What were you coming in your mind?
Actually, I saw the ball was coming to the bat pretty nice. So I thought that if he just ball back of the line, I'll just go on the back foot and I'll just try to hit it out the park. So first 2 balls, as you see, I tried to hit it, but didn't connect it very well. So the next ball, I watched the ball very quickly and I just hit it out the park because that's all we needed to do is just hit the ball out the park.
Congratulations once again. You remind me of the this 6. It's going to be in my memory for a long time. And best of luck to you, Prince William brother, for the future endeavors.
Thank you. Thank you so much and really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. American National Cricket League has been done.